Hello there, my friends. My name is Rabbit. I'm 28 and feeling great, and welcome to episode number 73 of our 100% item guide and walkthrough for Legend of Legaia. In our previous episode, we parted ways outside of this ice blockade. This is not the entrance to Navour Ravine, but as I was telling you guys, we've got some ice that we do need to take down, and I wanted to stop here before we got to Navour Ravine because there might be a scene I can't entirely remember, but I thought let's check it out. We did acquire the time-space bombs from Dr. Usha, so we are ready to blow shit up. I love it. We were cooking up some bombs, and it looks like there isn't a scene here, so my memory, sadly, did not serve me correctly, but I thought I would check it out anyway. Navour Ravine is eastward. It's really easy to find and access, but I could have sworn there was a little cutscene if we investigated this ice block here. Well, never you fear, my friends. We will, at some point, be able to access what is beyond the pathing here and explore what lies within. Looks like that time is not now, but I thought I'd check it out anyway. Did we get something? A fury boost! Oh yeah, selling fodder. I love it, I love it. Although to be honest, I'd kind of rather get more phoenixes. I did buckle down and finally buy a couple, but I'm not entirely sold on paying for them myself, so if we can pick up a couple freebies, I would like to do that. They should all die this round. Rest in peace, letter A. And sayonara, letter B. Please give me your phoenix. Well, whatever. We can't be too greedy, right? We got a fury boost, which I'll be selling, so I should be happy about that. Well, with all that out of the way and my failed memory, God, that drives me nuts, you guys. I thought we could explore something here with the ice or get a little cutscene, namely, is what I was thinking. But, oh well, whatever. There's Navour Ravine, northward of Booma. Oh, worms. You guys were on the wrong side of town today. Well, I guess that's what happens with a game that's as expansive as Legend of Legaia. You think that there are cutscenes in places where there aren't, and actually, way a while back when we were going through Mount Rikaroa, there was a point where our characters split, so we had Van sort of racing to get to Noah, and I thought that we had shared inventory, pardon me, and someone brought up, oh, Rabbit, the only reason why you misremembered that is because there is a point later on in the game where you split again and have access to everyone's inventory. And I'm sure you guys can already imagine we are rapidly approaching that point since we will be exploring branching paths with the time-space bombs. Pretty much what Dr. Usha already revealed to us, that we need to all set off these bombs at the same time in different locations. So, you know, my memory is certainly not perfect. But I think that's part of the rabbit charm. You guys know that we only do one take around here. I'm not trying to be perfect or, you know, rehearse everything and write everything down. I don't know. I just like sort of plopping down and getting into it. Sometimes I like to prepare for some things, especially if I think there's a lot of information that needs to be revealed. I try to be as organized in how I present things as possible. So Star Ocean, the second story, is a great example of that, where there were a lot of encounters and secrets that I did format very thoroughly before presenting it in the Let's Play, or at least I did via like an outline and notes so that I could make sure I hit the highlights of everything. But sometimes I think people over-prepare or worry too much about how they sound and feel the need to rehearse, and that serves as a huge barrier, I think. I'm not just thinking about Let's Plays, but in general with public speaking and presentations. Like, people just get so worried about, okay, how am I going to do this exactly? But you gotta learn to just sort of freestyle, you know, be yourself. And as long as you are truly knowledgeable of the topic, everything else just sort of falls into place. Well, you know, that's assuming that you don't actually suck at public speaking. But I found that a lot of people innately have great speaking abilities. It's just they let their nervousness get the best of them and they feel the need to over-prepare. And anxiety is a bitch, you guys. It'll fuck you up. So you gotta chill and calm down and just learn to roll with the punches. But before we actually get into this little cutscene right here, I wanted to let you guys know, in that last encounter, one of the queen bees ran away like a bitch. It saw me totally decimate its friends and wanted no part of that. I just thought it was pretty funny. Anyway, so we're here at Navour Ravine itself, and maybe this is the cutscene I was thinking that we'd see if we explored that big ice block. I don't know, but either way, Gala says, Dr. Usha said to plant the first time-space bomb here. Okay, then let's do it. Oh, goody goody! There's gonna be a big explosion. I'll set the time-space bomb. When I press the buttons, I'll give the signal. When I do, run and find shelter. You don't have to tell me twice. I wouldn't even stand by him. If he's going to be the one setting it up, Gala, you set this shit up. Vaughn and I will be outside. Gala, it explodes in 3 seconds, right? That's right. In 3 seconds, Navour will change. In 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do it. 3 seconds, that's ridiculous. First, connect the wires, then go like this. Yeah, actually, I don't think Usha even showed us how to do this. So it's kind of weird that he was like, here are the bombs. You've got 3 seconds after you set the first one. Good luck, heroes. Like, can we get a fucking training on how this shit works, Usha, please? Anyway, Gala's ready to go, all set. All right, I press the switch. Run. Run. His face. 1, 2. Oh, that wasn't 3 seconds. Okay, Usha, you're fired. Ugh. Dr. Usha, you liar. I counted right. I counted 1, 2. Was it defective? Why did it explode so soon? Is everyone all right? Yeah, we got lucky this fucking time. I would go and strangle Dr. Usha's neck. Well, there are no doubts about the time-space bomb's power. Look at the entrance. Yeah, we certainly fucked it up. Wow, that time-space bomb is so powerful, but if the time-space bomb is so powerful, why didn't they use it on the Genesis tree in Booma? Why do we say one tree? There are multiple trees in Booma. Then they could have melted the ice on the Genesis tree right away. No, you can't do that. Now listen, Noah. A powerful bomb like that would destroy the Genesis tree and Booma and everyone there. Oh, I guess the time-space bomb is too powerful. Yeah, it is. Okay, guys, let's shake things up. And nothing should be around here, but just to show you what our surroundings look like. This is still driving me nuts about that big ice block. I thought for sure if I went up to it, we would talk a little bit, but oh well. Vaughn, Noah, Gala, you guys were not feeling it. Not having my shit with that big block. And okay, lava faces, new enemies. I'm all about that. Let's see what they can do and if we can steal something from them. I am all about that free stuff. Gala, it's all you. How are you guys even existing as just a head? I would just like to know. I kind of like their design, though. It's interesting. All right, Vaughn, my boy, I think I'll have you focus Lava Face B. You do B as well. And Gala, you deal with Waterfish. She shouldn't kill him. Oh, all right. Or I'm wrong. And he just got his ass kicked. Well, I guess he doesn't have an ass. He's just a floating head, isn't he? Well, if he had an ass, it just got kicked. Please steal something. I want to see what he's got. Really, Vaughn? You're killing me over here. It's okay. No pressure to perform, Vaughn. I know how bad that feels. Well, it's whatever. I need to stop being greedy. And I should honestly heal my team. We're getting somewhat low. Or at least Vaughn is looking a little low. Alright, smell you later, Warfish. And we'll see if RNG is on our side. With that very sad ending to Lava Face A. We didn't even add any flair to that. We just sort of punched the shit out of him until he fell and rolled over. Very sad. But that's okay. No mercy for monsters. That's our motto. Alright, who do we want to start out with the heals? We'll just have Vaughn usher in those heals and we'll let Noah go next. We'll spread the love, as has been the standard. Oh, another cutscene here. Careful. If you slip, you'll fall right into the mist. Look, tease. Ooh. Now that the Genesis Tree of Soul is revived and the mist around it gone. This is our chance to charge the floating castle. Don't be hasty. Zora is powerful. Quiet. Someone's coming. Vaughn, Gala, over here. There's no mist over here. Oh, they're bailing. Ah, the summit. So not even the mist can make it to this great height. What's wrong, Noah? That's strange. I thought I saw someone nearby. I don't see anyone. You would think we would have heard the wings, maybe? Well, I suppose that they purposefully became quiet when they saw us, so never mind. Vaughn, Gala, let's go. You got it, hot stuff. Well, I don't know if we should be calling Noah hot stuff, but ooh, treasure, treasure, what's inside? A warrior icon. I will take it. Let's check it out. We might have we had a warrior icon before? Well, maybe not. Counterattack at a fixed rate. Have we seen this before? I feel like it should be familiar to us, but while I'm in here, I think once we are pretty much done with exploring the area and prepping for a true confrontation, we'll likely swap out the evil god icon, so we'll remove the stealing, and maybe I'll do the warrior icon. That's pretty good, wouldn't you say? I think that's what we'll end up doing, but let us not worry too much about that now. We've got a bit to go, so let's head on down and save. It's been a little bit since we've done this, so there's no harm. Oh, I don't want to override that. Ha ha ha. Nice catch, Rabbit. Nice catch. Okay, let's head on inside. And oh, this appears to be the branching paths that Dr. Usha spoke of. But how do we know which tunnel is which? This must be the entrance to the 3 tunnels. We'll have to split up from here and make way on our own. Vaughn, Noah, are you ready? Hell yeah, let's do it. Good. I'll take the Thunder Tunnel on the right and head for where we'll set the bomb. I'll take the middle tunnel. That means you have the left tunnel, Vaughn. We're not even going to investigate the tunnels first to see which one corresponds to which element. So do you want help for controls in the 3 tunnels? We don't technically need it, but let's wrap up this episode by actually looking at the tutorial. I think it's probably a good idea just so you know sort of what's going on. So all right, let's dive in. In this dungeon, Vaughn, Noah, and Gala split up and go into separate tunnels. To control a different character, press the box or square button on the controller. The screen will jump to a character in another tunnel and you will have control of this character. So yeah, that's the explanation. Nothing too special or spectacular about it. It just sort of is what it is. It's very easy and you'll catch on fairly quickly. So anyway, we will tackle Navour Ravine when we come back together in episode number 74. So as always, when I am parting ways with you lovelies, I like to remind you that my name is Rabbit. This is my 100% item guide and walkthrough for Legend of Legaia, and I appreciate you watching thus far. I'll see you very soon and we will be ready to tackle the 3 tunnels.